What's up? This is the Apple guy, Chris, and today I am going to jailbreak my iPad 2 with updated iOS 5.01 with the new absent, I believe it's called Absentine jailbreak. As you can see, I already have it running. I haven't jailbroken it. Jailbroken my iPhone took me a bit, but what you're gonna have to do is first make sure you have the correct updated version of the iOS, which I already have. Unfortunately, I just restored my iPad, as you can see right there. I just restored it. I haven't set it up yet. As you can see, that's my iPad restored to factory settings. Now what you're going to do is, if you have the correct firmware for your iPhone, when you connect it, of course you're going to get this right there where it says iPad2. It's works with the Verizon iPad, the CDMA, as well as the GSM. As you can see right there, it's detected. So what we're going to do is we're going to jailbreak, and I'll take you through the steps. The easiest way I found is, I didn't do this on my iPhone, so it took me a bit to do this. But what you're going to do is, for some reason I have a hard time doing it with iCloud. So basically what I did is I did a backup onto my computer, and then once I was done jailbreaking it, all I did was enable iCloud again and backed up everything again via iCloud. That way the next time a jailbreak comes out, it'll be a lot more easier for me. But that just works for me. I don't know, if you haven't done it, if you've done it with your iPhone, if it works for you, that's fine. But for me, it's a lot easier that way for me. If you're having problems with doing it with iCloud, you might want to back up on your computer and do it that way. But as you can see, we're going to get started right now. I'm going to click on the jailbreak. It's going to say connected to the device. It's going to say jailbreaking. Now, I've had problems with this before. If you had issues with this before, as you can see, it'll pop up this on your iPad. It'll reboot. That the jailbreak is running, as you can see right there. Now you're gonna leave it plugged in the entire time, through the entire process of the jailbreaking process. You're gonna keep it plugged in. Don't unplug it at all. As you can see, it'll give you this. Of course, my SIM is locked, so unfortunately, but basically I'll have to unlock that here. Hold on a second. Okay, now even though it says continue, the jailbreaking program is still running, as you can see. Now, it only took me like 20 minutes to do this on my phone. It's taken me half that on here, as you can see. Now, once it's done jailbreaking, it'll tell you to almost done. If necessary, then tap on jailbreak screen to finish. This might be different on the home screen. Don't give up looking. Now you can unlock. Basically what I did was I have my SIM locked, my phone SIM locked. So basically it still works with it locked or not. Of course, we're going to go through the enabling. Next, I'm going to choose my wireless. Now what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to actually restart. You'll be able to restore from your iPhone or from your iPad once everything is jailbroken and done. It's the same process as when you got it started. If you have a Apple ID and yada yada, so let me enter that in and I'll get right back. Okay, I am back. I entered in my Apple ID for my iCloud. Hit agree, terms yada yada. It'll take a few minutes for set up your Apple ID, which I've already got done already. As you can see, it's still got the jailbreaking process. Now I'm going to use, it's just basically the same setup. Basically, after you're done jailbreaking, use the iCloud. Next, back up to iCloud. Next, and what it's going to do is it's going to look for once the jailbreak is done. It's gonna, once all this is done, you'll see, you'll notice it's the same thing as if you had done on your iPhone. If not, it's just basically the same setup as if you first got your iPad, only you're jailbreaking it. Start using iPad, and then to verify that I have the jailbreak, as you can see right there. Now we're going to click on that, and what it's going to do is it's going to bring you back to, it'll pop up that. It's basically the website that's going to be, it's the like the jailbreaking.com basically is kind of how I'm guessing it works. It's all just strictly download over the air, and then your screen will reboot, and then this screen will pop back up again saying plug in your iPhone and iPhone 4S to begin. We don't need to do that because your iPad's already jailbroken. It'll give you the reboot logo. Reboots again. And while it's doing that, as you can see, if you're not sure why you want to jailbreak your iPhone or iPad, here's one good reason. It's an app called XBMC. Google it up. I was going to do this on my first gen Apple TV, but I did not want to spend $49.95 for the program in order to do it. I've heard a lot about it, but I have not yet installed it myself. Once I'm done with this, I will give you a tutor on exactly what you can do with it and what it exactly is, and all the things you benefit from it. But as you can see, my phone iPad SIM locked again, so I'm going to unlock it one more time, and then we're going to verify that I do have Cydia, and as you can see, Cydia is right there. Now, in order to get back everything that you had restored on here, you actually had to exit out of iTunes, and basically all I did was I exited out of iTunes. As you can see, I don't have iTunes running anywhere on my Mac. I'm about to start it back up, and once you do a restore on it, don't worry about if it's going to erase your jailbreak. It won't. It basically will. It's already been jailbroken, so all you're doing is restoring it from your previous backup. So I'm going to back up, or restore it back from my previous backup, which it shouldn't take too long because I don't really have that much on my iPad. But as you can see, it's restoring, and as you can see, it says it's restoring in progress. Like I said, once you back up everything, exit iTunes, restore your iPad back to its factory default settings, and then run Absent again, and restore your iPad. As you see, like right here, don't worry if you're gonna lose your jailbreak, because you won't. Once it's jailbroken, it's jailbroken. All you're doing is restoring it. It's just like doing it any other. It's just like doing it basically with jailbreakme.com or with Green Poison or Black Rain or Acid Rain, just without putting your iDevice in DFU mode. So you don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, is it gonna crash? It's not gonna crash. All you're doing is just basically restoring it back to its original state before you jailbroke it, but it will be jailbroken, but with what you had backed up. And we're just going to sit here and I'm just going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Just going to take it about 10 seconds. As you can see, it's restoring it from my backup. Basically what I did is I backed up on my computer first instead of doing it through iCloud. Like I said, it's just easy for me that way. Then I'll just back up everything from iTunes again. As you can see, the settings for your iPad have been restored. Please leave your iPad connected. It will appear in iTunes window after it restarts. And as you can see, my iDevice is rebooting again. And like I said, don't worry about it if you're not sure if it's going to cancel out your jailbreak. But and you don't have to worry about it messing up at all. As you can see, it's rebooting. And it reboots again. And as you can see, this is exactly how I had it before. I had it exactly backed up via iCloud. Everything's basically the same as what it was. And when I first had my iPad, before I had it jailbroken, I did have it in portrait mode, or landscape mode, and slide to unlock. And as you can see, everything's being added back on. And as you can see, Cydia is back still on my iPad. So don't worry about if you're not sure about restoring and redoing it. Don't worry, it's not gonna cancel out your jailbreak. Once you're jailbroken, everything will still be on, as you can see from here. And you basically just reinstall everything that you had basically that was in there. And that's it. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them, and I will try to answer as many as I can. Thanks.